Hello everybody and welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we're playing some NBA2K24. We got plenty of time. It's only 6:09 and 6:30. Yep. I forgot to turn my freaking thing, so let me fix this real quick. There. So it's somewhat correct now. Because I forgot to turn it. The clock changed in October. I think it was the 2nd, wasn't it? When did daylight savings time start?
I found this on the web.
When did daylight savings time start?
This year daylight saving time ends today and will begin on Sunday, the 10th of March 2024.
So it ended today at 2 o'clock. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, what am I doing? You know, just one of those things though. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm glad I realized it started today, because then I get an extra hour of sleep. I get an extra hour of game time on my deal. I remember when people would used to put like nails in their doors and hang like boards on their doors, and you could do that. But I have a magnetic thing, but it's not magnetic uh, door. It's a wooden door. Which this is the second house I've lived in with wooden doors. My grandparents' house had wooden doors throughout their house too. Alright, so let's go get ready to play against the Detroit Pistons and Cade Cunningham. He's a shooting guard, isn't he? Let's see where he's at here. No, they're 20th, okay. Well, they're not so far now. Yeah, he's a shooting guard. He's a power point guard. I don't get to guard him very much. I get to guard Tobias Harris, Jonathan Isaac, and Jonas Valanciunas maybe. Shooting guard, small forward. Collins too. There's another Collins. And sometimes JV Weber, but that's about it. Got tons of power forwards on their team that play them. But mainly it's going to be this guy right here. Where's their first power forward? Jesus, their first power forward is not even on the top 5 people on the team. Because they're not considered a power forward. So they ain't got really no power forwards. It's strictly power forwards. I'm the only power forward on my team. I think I'm one of the few on my team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 right there. We have 4 straight in a row. Just all of us are like me, Williamson, John Collins. Is this who I think it is? Yeah. So it is John Collins. Oh yeah, baby. So I am playing with this man now. Thank God I don't have to guard him no more. Check my glasses. You know what? I'm not worried about it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check my glasses real quick. Give me just a second. Check my glasses, guys. Get my glasses looking halfway decent. I turned this off. I don't know why I turned it off. It's been in the 70s today. It got to 70 degrees today. It was like 71 degrees today. That's a pretty nice fall day, but it's also a pretty harsh all day because it's a little warmer than you expect, and so you're all dressed up, ready to go. People don't really normally check the temperature. I don't.
Today we're joined by a very special guest. He's one of the affiliation leaders for Your Rise, not My Elite. But he also has an influencer build in 2K24. Shake, how you doing?
Doing great, man.
Shakedown's good.
Tell us what it is and what it does.
I love you, Shakedown. Shakedown's good. Shake's good.
Let's meet the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans.
We got a free pizza to feed the team.
Well, all right, let's take a look at New Orleans starting lineup. We've got Dyson Daniels, Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at power forward. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And looking at where we're at in the season here, Smitty, you can really see teams starting to round into form.
Especially the strong contenders. But there's always room for improvement, especially since there's a good...
Who am I guarding now? John, is it am I guarding Isaac now? Yeah, I'm guarding Jonathan Isaac first. I know my players.
And the Pistons with
Johnny.
possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
It's like guarding
Pass
Juzang.
to Isaac. With the fadeaway. The Pelicans pull it in. And here's Ingram from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
5
Nice
points.
shot by Ingram, stretching that defense out. He can do it.
Now Cunningham. Harris outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Shoots from 14. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. Ivy outside. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Yep, count it.
You see the game plan is
My first assist, yep.
working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Cunningham passes to Harris. And here's Ivy. Will it go? The offensive rebound. Valanciunas, the layup off target.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Choose your competition,
A tough
my throw it,
loss
and-
coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on
Oh,
the
it sucks,
glass.
and then you
They
die.
weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
Now here's Harris. 9 points in his last outing. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Pass to Ivy. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Williamson. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Davidson's shot is good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Oh, yeah,
Now
we did.
here's Cunningham. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
Personal foul. First
And he
team
knocks
foul.
down the first one.
At the line for Detroit, Cade.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Davidson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Detroit. They trail by 14. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Here's Harris. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Basketball.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Detroit, so far this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence.
Well, I think for Detroit, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Davidson passes to Ingram. To the paint. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Isaac. Ivy outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Cunningham outside. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Ingram on the wing. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy.
Look at
coming
excited,
in.
Cade.
They obviously identified
Jay not
a
doing the
weakness
shit.
there inside.
And the Pistons call time here.
Johnson not doing
It
anything.
seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right.
You're
There's
not
a
doing
case to
anything?
be made
There's
that
Jonathan
since he
Isaac.
won the Most Improved
Where's
Player
my guy?
award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
Now here's Cunningham. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Cunningham's got 7 points.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And the shot goes down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Ivy passes to Harris. Over Ingram. Again, the Pistons score.
Just a solid all-around jump shooter. Tobias working over that mid-range area.
Davidson. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Cunningham outside. Over Williamson. And it's Cunningham missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Ingram. Drills the elbow jumper. He's got 5.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Down low. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Cunningham.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Inside. Detroit with a rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And again, it's Detroit. And And it's Williamson with the ball for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line.
Hey, Jonas.
Well, the Pistons shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Hawkins in at the 1. Now here's Ingram. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Good on the shot.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Davidson, pounded by Harris. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 24 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the middle. Valanciunas, good.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
6 to shoot, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
I'll tell you, Tobias gets a little harder to defend every year. Continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And Harris drops them both. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Here's Cunningham. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Ivy outside. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. Back to Cunningham. Second chance effort. And he drops that one in. Cunningham's got 11 points.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Driving inside, Davidson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Cunningham. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pulls it. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Pistons have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Cunningham. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Here's Davidson. And a two-handed jam.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Moore. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here's Moore. Cunningham looking it over. And here's Ivy from the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Out in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
Here's Davidson, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hawkins has got 4 rebounds now.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense. This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Beautiful pick and roll action there, getting Jaden Ivey some elbow room.
To the inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Pass to Davidson. Here's Hawkins. He's watched by Cunningham. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Shit, that was bad.
Falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's good for 2.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the Pistons call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the Pistons making a change here. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Checking out the Pelicans, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
And the Pelicans shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Davidson. And another basket for New Orleans.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Ivy. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Hawkins has got his first points in this one. And here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game.
J.B. Weber.
Thompson against Ingram. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Fuck you, coach.
First half. A pretty...
With the score, your Pistons, 53. The Pelicans, 78.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. That one no good. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Davidson. Ivy defends. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 48.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. And that basket makes him 6. For 11, shooting a good percentage.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Harris misses. The Pelicans' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Davidson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Now here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk by Isaac.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
At the line for the Pelicans, Davison, 1 shot.
Detroit has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, "I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner." Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. In third, New Orleans.
They have absolutely locked down the opposition during the last 10 games. If they keep up the good work, it will force other teams to change their game plan.
Hits both from the stripe. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Pistons in transition. Harris passes to Ivy. No good on the 3.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
And Detroit has possession, following the score by New Orleans. Offensive rebound. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ivy's got 10.
Gotta D up Jaden from the mid-range. He doesn't lack confidence pulling up from there.
Ingram on the wing. Inside, here's Davidson. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Cunningham passes to Harris. Pass to Isaac. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Williamson passes to Daniels. Here's Hawkins. To the inside. Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Ivy finds Isaac. Harris left side. Now Valanciunas. Back to Harris. Over Ingram. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 11.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now here's Isaac. He has 7. And it's Davidson with a rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Ivy goes in. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. And the shot goes in. Ivy's got 12 points.
Well, the body control of Jaden Ivey allows him to work through contact and hit the shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Here's Davidson, and the basket is good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Cunningham, left side. Here's Isaac. Pass to Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
He's a handful down there. Tough to stop Valanciunas when he gets it in deep.
Down low. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Harris up top, covered by Ingram. Harris passes to Isaac. Valanciunas down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Valanciunas has got 6 here in the quarter.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. No good. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit.
Ferocious with the ball in hand. Jaden Ivey leading, no doubt.
New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Davidson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Back to Valanciunas. Very pretty alley-oop.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Inside, Davidson. Oh, another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Ivy outside. Valanciunas finds Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 17.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
To the middle. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Cunningham passes to Isaac. Harris outside. Back to Isaac.
Hold on. Damn it.
Cunningham outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Davidson, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Here's Davidson. Isaac covering. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Cunningham outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now. Williamson with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Davidson missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Isaac missed it, even after all of those chances. Here's Hawkins. Counted. Hawkins has got 7.
The assist, Zion Williams.
Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Harris. Isaac, right side. The fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Isaac's got 6 here in the quarter.
And showing he's not all brute strength. I mean, great touch and control by Isaac knocking down the jumper. I mean, he can shoot too, folks.
And that one good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Isaac. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels. New Orleans has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Davidson. And again.
Incredible. 81 on the night.
$2,000 points. Congratulations.
Handling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Cunningham outside. Four seconds left. And too long on the shot. And so it's New Orleans destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, Both teams making substitutions here. So for New Orleans right now. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Weber. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Davidson. Nails the baby hook.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Cunningham passes to Horton Tucker. Jones with some nice D.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And that one drops for him.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Pass to Thompson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The rebound by Red.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Davidson's shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Detroit with the ball. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Cunningham outside, looking to end the run. Collins passes to Weber. Cash money on the open jump shot. Weber's got his first bucket in this one.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Davidson's shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pistons shooting only 42%. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Cunningham. Collins outside. No good on the triple. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Cunningham outside. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Greg.
For BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Roden's checked in for the Pistons.
Davison at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But, Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
6 to shoot. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Pass to Red. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Thompson outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Davidson, defended by Horton Tucker, the 6-footer. Another one goes! Incredible! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Thompson outside. Pass to Weber. Jones grabs the board.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Beautiful pass by Jones, keeping his head on a swivel and creating the wide open look.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Defense right on him. Jones against Thompson. Pass to Collins. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Jones up top. Out to the right wing. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Tipped. Jones against Thompson. Yep, that one goes. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Moore's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Roden.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Davidson. And he can't get that one.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Collins. Off with the layup.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan as it should be a close one.
Red can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Up top, Horton Tucker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
That's six blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Pistons making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Outside Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him first in this half.
To the middle. Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Horton Tucker. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And there's another one for the Pistons.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Pass to Baldwin. That's tipped. Isaac outside. Here's Moore. He tries for 3. Baldwin with a rebound. Inside. Now here's Horton Tucker.
Over
to the left wing.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Isaac controls the rebound and the putback.
Isaac.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Davidson. Detroit with a rebound. Horton Tucker with it. To the left side wing. A minute 29 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Ivy's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
On the wing, Ivy, defended by Jones. Moore passes to Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Misses in close. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us.